And I'm here tonight not just to entertain, but to inform. See, in my regular job as a registered nurse, I have to approach problems every single day, and I have to solve them. But I figure if I can get with you folks and teach a few things about a malady that is decimating our population. It will affect absolutely 90% of you sitting here tonight, and it is laying waste to our population of senior citizens. That problem is old age. Don't laugh. Actually, you should laugh. This is my set. So I've collected some questions here from my computer about the topic of old age. Who is it? Who gets it? What can we do about it? And its symptoms. So that first question, what exactly is old age? To begin with, old age is a psychological disorder in which the patient firmly believes that he is capable of doing anything at all without pain, like getting out of bed and driving. And that's not going to work. Okay. Mr. Mark, who gets to be old age? Well, everything gets old. Apples, bananas, carpenters, dogs, elephants, felines, gorillas, hoes. This routine is getting old. How does one get old? Is it like a virus? Well, it's kind of like going on a 30-year bender and all of a sudden waking up with your first hangover ever. Everything hurts. Most of you youngins shrug off the pains that you get from having so much fun. And let me tell you, as a trained professional, it's old age. Old age has been proven to start as young as 25. That's when most people get married. It has been known to be put off until at least 106. We're still figuring out if Keith Richards is old or died in 1987. Mr. Mark, what are the symptoms of old age? Basically, shit don't work. Eyes, ears, legs, hips, nothing works. You can't remember shit. You have to write it down on cards. And then you have to wear glasses in order to read the shit you can't remember that you wrote down on the card. Also, chronic tiredness upon waking. The most telling sign of old age is the perception and the realization that you live among aliens. Aliens exist, folks, and they can be identified. My boss is an alien, and I know because her conversation has no bearing in the world I understand. She told me that my performance was adequate. Adequate. And then she said, adequate is not good enough. I'm sorry, but I think adequate is exactly good enough. Mr. Mark, how does anybody know that they're old? Gentlemen, if you are married, your wife will tell you you are old. If you are not married, the hot bartender that you're trying to pick up will tell you you're old. Ladies, if you are married, your kids or your doctor will tell you that you're old. Your husband will not tell you that you're old. He may be old, but he is not stupid. That is the next lecture. If you ladies are not married, your mother will tell you that you are old. That usually starts about age 30. Why do we get old? Well, basically, because God hates man. Now dig this. You come down here, you know nothing, you're shitting yourself. You spend decades making bad decisions based on bad advice. You get a career, you get a wife, you divorce her, you pay for marriages, you pay for weddings and funerals and everything in between. You finally reach a point where you think you got everything figured out. And then you retire, technology gets past you, you end up shitting yourself and knowing nothing. So what can we do about it? Well, folks, absolutely nothing. My advice to you, it's okay to get old. Don't let old get you. Good night.